side tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. This is the first game in the Grizzlies' road trip.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different.
And Jones slams it in.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Peterson. Drills the elbow jumper. Peterson's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Out to Miller. Shoots over Fox. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Peterson. Miller with a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Jones has it in the corner. It's stolen by Mathurin. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
And here's Harper from the arc. Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now the Clippers moving it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Peterson. And he dunks it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
The kick out to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The offensive rebound. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you, Kevin.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Outside Mathurin. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Fox. Here's Kessler. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Klingon. Miller outside. Over White. And the Clippers miss again.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones, no luck. Here's Peterson. With 2 seconds. Oh, here he comes.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Memphis out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that sign.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Harper. Trying to get open as Carter. Harper, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Stand teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer. He has 5.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. To halt the run. Another miss by Harper.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Here's Hauser. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Van Horn, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Van Horn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. Murray outside. There's the pick. To the inside. Richards. Outside for Murray. The putback. Can they get it? And he drives in. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Harper wide open. Hands it from downtown. Harper's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Stolen by Jones. Outside Harper. A steal. To the middle. There's Kuminga. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have in the league.
Kuminga down low. Pass to Hauser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
The 3. Mobo with the rebound. And here's Harper from the arc. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Grizzlies as they end the second quarter on a 20-4 run. We've got... more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back over to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Just 4 to shoot. There's Miller with the 3.
Timeout.
It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Goes in. Here's Kessler. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Outside, Fox. Pass to Kessler. Shot clock at 6. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Miller connects on the 17-footer.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range. Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's the drive. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The quick look, no good that time. Miller outside. Wasted no time on that one. Matherin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And for a classic two-guard like Matherin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And I like the drive of this kid. Matherin, really a team player.
At the line for 2.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wow, the What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Kessler. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Three-pointer, Fox. And Klingon pulls it down. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Peterson driving inside. The lead now in single digits. Peterson's got 10 points in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. Three-pointer, Fox. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jumper.
Miller. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Outside Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shots good by Miller.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Fox, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Kessler. Puts up a 3. Here's Jones. And Klingon pulls it down. Over in the corner, Barnes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing, Jones. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. They set the pick. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
With the step back. And the Clippers miss again.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Clippers trail by 14. Out to Miller. 3-second difference between shot clock and game.